Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Islanders and the Stars. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
George Springer.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Ramirez.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cougar Bones. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Baez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Backhanded. Got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. In now, Edgar Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And now a slider in. There are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Baez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Left fielder, Angel.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw won't get him. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Fouled back. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So striding in, Justin Verlander. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. On the ground to third. Correa is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Cougar Bones.
Cougar.
Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in for his second at-bat. Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. George Springer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checked his swing there and pops this one up.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Javier.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Bones will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 49.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Angel Pagan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Number 7,
digging in and looking for more. Cougar Bones, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Snap throw to third. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. Riding in once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman,
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Carlos Beltran is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop, Anthony.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Stepping in. Justin Verlander. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Anthony Rizzo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Second baseman, Javier.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bones ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, and he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line, and that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Third baseman, number 1.
And the runner's breaking for third. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He's running again. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, Cougar Bones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pagan racing back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Center fielder number 4, George.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now.
Leading off for Puerto Rico,
Ken Giles comes on from the pen. I'm hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Billy Hamilton.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Ramirez is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
This is foul right side. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Javier They'll be looking for something he could drive. On here to hit.
Eddie Rosario.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Chopper foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offenses.